Hello, everybody. My name's ToxicGamer331, and today I'm gonna be doing my top 15 favorite movie series of all time. Now, before I get into the actual ranking itself, well, not ranking, but I actually rank the movies. Don't forget before you leave. Well, before the video starts, to subscribe, like the video, share the video, and whatever. Anyways, so to start off with my favorite movie series of all time, 15th place is Jurassic Park / World. Now, the first movie is very good. Second one is middle. Same for third one, even though everybody hates that one. Fourth one, they did a good job on. And then the fifth one, I mean, it's good, but they added way too many plot lines. So if they kept on doing what they did for the first movie, I would have liked the series more. For 14th place, I have the Maze Runner movies. So I probably am gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I didn't read the books at all. I just watched the movies, and it seemed like cool. And when I saw the trailer for the first one, it actually seemed like it was gonna be a Star Wars movie. But then once I started actually getting more deeper into the trailer, it wasn't Star Wars, and it looked pretty good. So the first one, decent. Second one's middle, and then the third one was good too. I would rank it, yeah, that's my 14th pick. For 13th place, I put Jumanji. So Jumanji 1, Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, and Jumanji The Next Level. I just put it in here because they were funny. The first movie is a classic. Other two are like new to the movie genres and stuff. They're pretty funny. Next Level is kind of forgotten, but the Welcome to the Jungle's not forgotten. 12th place, I put the Mummy movies. So, I know that everybody despises the last one. In my opinion, I grew up with, well, even though I'm like 13 years, or a teenager, sorry, now, I still grew up with the third one, and I never really, disliked it, so. First one is my, pretty good, and then the second one is the worst. Just look at all, the reason why I like the second one least is because look at the CGI in the other movies. It looks great, but in the second one, it looks trash. So, 11th place, I put Pirates of the Caribbean's movies. My dad's probably gonna be sad about that, because it's one of his favorite series of all time. Yeah, I like the Pirates movies. My favorite out of the franchise, in my opinion, is not Dead Men Tell Motels. Wait, is it? Yeah, Dead Men Tell No Tales. So the last one. That one's my favorite. I would watch that one all day. The other ones, I'll just watch every 2 weeks, I guess. Or 2 months. Or every month. But yeah, anyways, good franchise. Now we are in the top 10. For 10th place, I put the Indiana Jones movies. So I haven't watched them in a long time, but I do remember, very much of the parts. First one is another classic, one of the most recognizable movies of all time. Second one, it was pretty good. It's my favorite, but everybody thinks it's not, on the level as the first one, but they still think it's good. Third one, sure. It's not trash. It's actually pretty decent. Yeah. But now the fourth one is, yeah. We don't talk about that. But anyways, Indiana Jones, good. Ninth place, sorry, I'm not the biggest fan of this franchise as other people are. But I still like the movies. Star Wars. Now, my favorites that I like, and, yeah. Solo I like, and Rogue One was alright. I like the last one. I know a whole lot of people were disappointed and didn't think it was a good franchise ender, but, yeah. It's a pretty decent franchise. Not my favorite, though. Seventh, oh boy. I think I'm gonna make a lot of people mad at me right now. Seventh, I put MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, probably because I watched the movies so many freaking times, and it's like crazy. Yeah, yeah. Like some movies I would rewatch over and over again, but some I just want to watch each and every 2 months. Not watch them as much. Sixth is my favorite spy-themed movies of all time, the Mission Impossible ones. There's not a bad movie in this franchise, but the one that's my least favorite, in my opinion, not one that I hate, but I least like, is the first one, because the other five, yeah, have more action in them, I think, and more cooler scenes and updated moves and stuff. Fifth place, I know some of my friends are going to be happy that it popped up in the video, so shout out to them, is the Harry Potter movies. Now, everyone doesn't like some of the movies. I like them. They're pretty fun. Though my favorite is the last one, Deathly Hallows Part 2. Yeah, I just like them, and I feel like, I don't know why I keep saying like, sorry about that, guys. But I feel that once they changed Dumbledore, it was kind of going downhill for the movie franchise, I think. So, yeah. But he didn't do a bad job, but I feel like that's why everybody decided to not like the other movies. Well, not decided, but didn't like the other movies. Fourth one, man. I watched the old ones of these, and they were pretty old. Not as good as the other ones. But when I watch these every single time with my dad. And, it's the Planet of the Apes movies. Great CGI for these type of monkeys to move and stuff. Sorry. Chimpanzees, or whatever you want to call them. But great CGI, great storytelling. I feel like Andy Serkis was a great choice to motion capture Caesar. And, yeah. There's that. And they do good with emotions and stuff, and really make you draw forward to the movies, if you know what I'm saying. Third one is the Back to the Future movies. Now, I didn't really grow up with these, but once I heard about them, oh, sorry, excuse me, my throat. But they're decent old movies. You got Marty McFly and Doc Brown going back to the future and stuff, and testing out the DeLorean. Yeah, and the first plot line for the first movie was pretty good. Second one was kinda not dark, but like kind of, I don't know, it's just, they did too much with Biff, I think. Yeah. Third one needs to get appreciated more, I think. Which happens with most of the movies that I don't like, but, yeah, it's okay. Now, second is the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Like, with most of the movies I grew up with, The least favorite of the franchise I liked, and everybody else hated, which is the third one. So, because think about it, they did pretty good with the storytelling and stuff and the acting. And yeah, it was my favorite of the franchise when yeah. First one is what kicked off the superhero genre. Second one was the best in everyone's opinion. Then the third one everybody disliked, and which I don't understand about that. But they're one of my favorite superhero movie series of all time. Now for number one, here we go. My favorite movie series of all time is probably surprising to all of you. The Rocky / Creed movies. Now, these are my favorite. I don't even know how to explain it. The movies are so decent. They're so good. Like, Rocky, Sylvester Stallone does such a good job as him. And they do good with choosing each big boss in each movie. And, they're great dramas and stuff, and yeah, they're really good. Creed movies, I'm not as much as a big fan of them. Like, yeah, I don't know why I keep saying like, but Creed movies are, they're not as good as the Rocky movies, but yeah, the making you get pumped and stuff in the original with the Rocky music is classic movement, you know? So, yeah, that's my list, guys. Hopefully all of you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, boys and girls.